Time now is 6:33. We begin with a moment of reflection as the nation prepares to say goodbye to former President Jimmy Carter. Tomorrow, funeral plans officially begin to honor the 39th president, and the weekend events really reflect a legacy that stretches so far beyond politics, from his tireless work at the Carter Center to, of course, his volunteerism with Habitat for Humanity.
Yeah, tributes have already poured in from across the globe, and we'll take a closer look at the ceremonies and the remarkable life that will be honored this weekend. This morning, we have team coverage. 11 Alive's Liza Lucas is live at the Carter Center, but first, we're going to start with our Zach Merchant, who is live in Plains, Georgia for us. Zach, President Jimmy Carter's state funeral begins tomorrow. What can we expect?
Well, you can see the main route of this state funeral that, as you said, begins tomorrow in just about 24 hours. That main route is just behind us here, going through the heart of this downtown Plains community that was home to President Carter for a century. And if you will be one of the many people we expect to be here tomorrow to pay your respects, this is what you need to know. At 10:15 a.m., the Carter family will arrive at Phoebe Sumter Hospital, where current and former members of President Carter's Secret Service detail will load his remains into the hearse. At 10:30, the hearse will depart from the hospital towards Plains along Highway 280. The procession will travel through downtown Plains and on to President Carter's boyhood home. There, at 10:50, the hearse will pause as National Park Service staff toll the bell 39 times in honor of the 39th president. Then, at 10:55 a.m., the late president will begin his final journey to Atlanta. And the state funeral will then continue on from Atlanta to the nation's capital in Washington, D.C. before returning back here to Plains next week, where President Carter will be laid to rest. We're live this morning in Plains. Zach Merchant, 11 Alive News.
Thank you, Zach.